Okay. Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking. This is CRS 435, and I'm talking to Tyler Roberson. Say hey.
Hey.
Okay, so today we want to talk about gay marriage, and I already gave you a list from my first person, and they said that they agree with gay marriage. Now, he does not agree with gay marriage, and it's not that he doesn't like gay people, but he says he just doesn't agree with it because it goes against his religion. So can you give me a little background on this?
Yeah, basically I don't agree with it because I believe in a Christian religion, and growing up in a church, I just never viewed it as something that was right. Even when I would go to church every Sunday and hear the pastor talk about it, he'd say he'd talk about the Bible basically, and in the Bible it's not the proper thing to do. And since I follow this religion, it's something I really don't believe in.
So have you ever had any gay friends or gay people in your family?
I don't have any gay people in my family, but I do know um, gay people, and I do have gay friends.
Okay, so how do you feel that you can get married to any woman you want, no matter what? You can always go to the courthouse, you can go sign your papers, and you can get married. How do you feel that your friends don't have the same rights?
Um, I think that it's not right in some ways. I do think that they should be able to love each other, and I mean, if the law was to get passed and they were able to get married to each other, then I'd be happy for them. But it still wouldn't be something that I believe in, so I wouldn't be out there saying, oh, like we should let gay couples get married. But if it was something that happened, then I would be happy for my gay friends.
But you just said, like, this interview completely is about you being against it. Like, how can you be against it but be okay with some of your friends?
I'm just following my beliefs in the Bible. So it's not something I believe in, but if it was to happen and I didn't have control of it, then I'd be happy for them. But it's not something that I'm like all in for.
But then I just don't get it, because how can you be like that about it? But then, like, that's just like, how do you feel that people don't have the same rights as you? Like, do you think it's their problem that they love the person that looks like them?
Yeah, because I also don't believe that it's something that somebody was just born with. If that was the case, then maybe I'd even feel differently. But I think that people, I think this is something that happens over time, and that's part of the reason why I disagree with it. To answer your question.
So I understand that. So is it a deeper thing more than just gay marriage? Like, you just don't really agree with people of the same sex liking each other in general?
Um, no, it's not really that. It's like I said, it's just something in the Bible that's set out, and since I am in that religion and I follow that faith, I can't really go against it, and I personally agree with that with what is said in the Bible. But I'm not one to like be next to a gay person and be like, oh, like get away from me or like that. Like no way that should happen. Like if somebody's happy, then they're happy, and everybody has to live their own life. And if that's the way that they want to live their life, then I'm happy for them. I'm not one to hate somebody for what they believe in or want to stand up for.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little personal with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
Okay, say your brother
Yeah.
came out to you
Mm-hmm.
next week
Mm-hmm.
and decided that he wanted to marry a man, had a full relationship with this man. They date for a long time. You meet them, your parents meet them, your parents accept them, whatever, yada, yada. So, say 3 or 4 years down the line, your brother decides to get married. And he says he wants to get married to this man. And like I talked about in my interview with my other person, she was talking about how in certain states and things, people are worried now because although that gay marriage has been legalized, with the new administration, they might try to change it, and in certain states, it might go by. So, say your brother wants to get married, like I said, in 3 or 4 years, but where are you from?
Jersey.
What if New Jersey doesn't accept this? What if New Jersey says he cannot get married because he is a gay man and gay men do not have the right to get married? Do you think your viewpoints would change?
No, I don't think my viewpoints would change. I think that I mean, for example, like you said, if my brother was to like another male and wanted to get married, I think if they were that strongly in love then they would have to work their way around it. So maybe go to another state where gay marriage is legalized. But I think yeah, it's obviously something that's tough to deal with, but it's just something they have to fight their way around if they really were that in love. And I would still love my brother regardless. The love that I have for him, I wouldn't be able to give up. And like I said earlier, I wouldn't hate somebody if they were gay. I would just don't disagree with gay marriage, but I'm not one to hate somebody, like I said, for what they believe in.
So the real question is, would you go to the wedding if he was getting married to a man? Because it's in a church and your religion's against it.
No, I would not go to the wedding. I love my brother, and I don't know, maybe even congratulate him. It's tough for me to say on the spot. It's probably something I had to think more about. But I just couldn't go to the wedding knowing what I believe in. And as of now, I couldn't say it would upset me, but honestly, it could be something that I could grow into and maybe even show up to the wedding. But as of now, no, I definitely probably would not go to the wedding. Thinking about it on the spot.
So even though I know we've had conversations about President Trump before, even though you really don't agree with much of that he does, do you agree with his stand in like the new administration about gay marriage?
I definitely believe in yeah, basically everything that he talks about as far as that goes. Although I do disagree with basically um, a lot of other things that he stands for. And yeah, I think that just is almost a coincidence in certain ways because of my religion and the things that he says. It just they both um they both are very similar to each other.
So what happens? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But in the coming years, do you hope that gay marriage isn't legalized anymore, or do you not really care? You just don't really respect it?
Like I said, I don't really care. I'm not gonna be the one to stand up for it, or even if like someone asked me like you did, do I believe in it? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's not something I believe in. But if it was to become legalized, then yeah, if it was to become legalized, then it's not. I wouldn't be one to stand out on the street protesting like with signs saying, "Oh, don't legalize gay marriage." I would just go about my day. Because I've like I said, I've met a ton of gay people and they're really cool, male or female, and I can be friends with them. It's just I stand up for what I believe in, like any gay person would stand up for what they believe in. Like they believe gay marriage should be legalized, and somebody could make me change my mind. But as of now, I've talked to people about this situation, and I'm yet to have changed my mind, and I don't think I will change my mind anytime soon. But yeah, don't think that I hate gay people. I love gay people, and
How can you say you love gay people but you don't want gay marriage?
how can I say I love gay people but I don't want gay marriage?
Yeah.
Because I love like gay people have good person. Nah, I feel like I'm just weird, but like my gay friends have like great personalities, like male or female. Like I can talk to them about my problems and other things. But like I said, what I believe in the Bible and what I stand up for is like gay marriage should not be allowed. And I've grown up with this belief since I was a really young boy and going to church every Sunday and talking about it. So um, yeah, I don't believe in gay marriage, but I'm also one to say if you believe in something, fight for it all the way. And I don't have to be the one to agree with that. So yeah, I don't know if that answers your question well enough.
Well, thank you, Tyler Roberson. Well, today I got both sides, for gay marriage and against gay marriage, and I hope you enjoy. Good night.
Good night.